Oh, yeah, it is December 31st. That's right. New Year's Eve. Your boy KD is here. Oh, man, we got a crazy show for you. Hello, welcome to the Kings of Sports Show. I'm your host, King David Jordan. Before we get started, I want to wish all of you a very happy holiday season. Whether you're celebrating with your family, friends, or catching some games this week, I hope it's filled with joy, love, and maybe even a little sports sunshine. Tonight we're diving into controversy. That's right, a little controversy shaking the basketball world. Delty and Charleston White are under fire for their remarks about Angel Reese, sparking debates on social media and beyond. For comparisons to being a little sister dynamics to heated backlash of prostitution. We're breaking down all the drama and giving you the real story. And you know, some great takes. So grab your Coca-Cola, settle by the fire, or on the court, or in the bedroom. And let's talk some sports this holiday season. Because here at the King Joe Sports Show, it's always game time. Go for your goals. Because success looks fantastic on you. Intro!
Took some overtime to get the time right. Had to lose a little mind to get my mind right. Finally realized, but in hindsight, you wanted the limelight. Me priority never once. You kept close but never really wasn't. I accept you like a focus. Agree with all your choices. Needed you to need me. Needed you to see me. Until I found the right direction, I think my reflection would agree. Had to find the me in me.
The Short Sport by King David Jordan.
Okay. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Hello. I am your host, King David Jordan. Oh, man. Let's go and get this thing cracking. Y'all already know what's going on. And first, I want to say, first of all, happy holidays. On screen. Thank you so much for taking your time to spend with me. If you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe button, it'll be so fantastic for you to hit the like and subscribe button. It's such a pleasure and an honor to be sitting here. You know, this holiday weekend, I got my Bill Cosby sweater on. You know what I'm saying? I feel it. Can I say Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby might be, you know, that might be actually the person that we got to talk about when we come in and talk about this off the rip. That's crazy. That's wild. That's insane. But listen, I got my holiday sweater on. Man, we gonna have a great show. We thank you guys for spending time with me. But like I said, if you don't mind hitting the like and subscribe, that's right. Like and subscribe. Hold on. Let me do something real quick. Wait a minute. Wait. Before we get this thing cracked, go ahead. Now, tonight, we're gonna be talking about our favorite, well, second favorite, my second favorite. Well, maybe third, maybe fourth. You know, a lot of people's favorite basketball player, Miss Angel Reese. And the situation that's been going on and the firestorm that's been happening. And it seems like the more we hear about it, the more we see it, the more we talk about it, the more deeper it gets. And that's not other than Angel Reese gets really kind of gets this. A lot of people say this, but she got kind of, you know, disrespected, to say the least, by none other than Charleston White. Now, those who don't know who Charleston White is, everybody knows who Charleston White is. Oh, I think everybody should know. Everybody should know who Charleston White is. But those who don't know who Charleston White, he's a kind of like a shock, what's the word? A shock personality, content creator, also a civil rights leader, you know, just a thought provoker, troublemaker. he's interesting. He's an interesting figure and character. Remember that word character, because that's going to be one of the words of the day. He's an interesting figure and character. But Charleston White went on 520 podcast with Jeff Teague. And he had some very, very interesting comments to say about the WNBA, and especially the one that's going really viral, one Angel Reese. And I think I will play the clip. I will say it is some graphic language in here. We're going to try to bleep it out the best that we can. It's a graphic language, but thank you guys so much. Just give you it's a graphic language. We're going to play the clip, and we're going to play what Charleston White said right here. Uh-oh, wrong clip. Turn it. All right, here we go. Volume.
See a pussy. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to see a pussy.
Nah.
All right, so let's be about to go. We did a horrible job of moving that up.
Regardless of that conversation, because I think it's stupid between the better players.
I think Angel Reese want to see a pussy. Yeah, I think Angel Reese really don't want to play basketball. I think she want to see a pussy.
Look, Chuck.
She coming out too sexual.
Dub, no, I ain't gonna let you do that one.
You ain't?
She's trying to. I'm trying to have us at the WNBA All-Star.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's your take.
Now, B.A. don't never defend the WNBA, so for him to do this, I love this. I think she's just trying to make sure she don't look like a dude. Like, she's trying to keep it like she's trying to brand outside of basketball. Yeah, like, I'm a woman. I like men.
She tapping into that whole side. She tapping into that whole side of it.
No, she not. Yeah. It's so many. It's a WNBA player that look like me and you. So she's trying to make it seem like
more girly.
Yeah,
she's trying to make it more like you can still be attracted to.
You ain't got to be left-handed to play the W. Basically, what she's saying.
It's a Charleston White and the B here on the FIFA right there. Woo, she's trying to switch the narrative, bro.
I'll take that, dude.
And they dress it like this.
I'll take that. But I still think she need to do OnlyFans, like Shaq said. She need to dunk in her panties. Shaq told her that. Shaq told her she needed to go dunk in her panties. I'm with Shaq.
Shaq didn't say that. He was out of
Shaq
pocket.
is wild for saying that.
Y'all, stop.
I'm with you, Shaq. I'm with you. Some lace panties. Not no boy shorts. I'm with you, Shaq.
Charleston said not the boy short?
No, dunk in some panties with no bra on. Watch what them numbers do. That's how you sell tickets.
All right, that's Charleston White. Charleston White talking about Angel Reese and the state of the WNBA, and he's been catching some major bad flack. Some major flack from that. And it's interesting because when we talked about this, and y'all know me, I'm going to look at it from a different perspective all the time. Now, first of all, we do not condone putting anyone down or insinuating anything or insinuating this, that, and the other. But I do want to look at it from a perspective of a WNBA fan, and a lot of people are Angel Reese fans. And we always want to show respect towards all players. Is never, especially on this show, we love having fun on this show. We love talking, we love we sing, and we have a lot of fun, but we talk about serious topics, and I think this is a topic worth really addressing and really taking our time to address and talk about. And we're going to deal with the dynamics of hypocrisy and how a lot of times people play that moral high ground, and you know they especially when we start dealing with sexes and the battle of the sexes, right? And even especially when we're dealing in sports, or if we're dealing in culture or pop culture or something like that, it's really, really a hypocritical situation a lot of times when we're talking about sexuality, when we're talking about character, when we're talking about how one should carry and present themselves, right? And it's often a very dubious and a very really a lot of times insincere conversations that we have when we are talking about sexuality, especially when we talk about sexuality dealing with sports athletes, dealing with women and different things of that nature. And a lot of times, a lot of men, and y'all know I am a man, you know what I'm saying, good looking, big brother myself, you know, the overweight lover K-I-N-G. But, you know, a lot of guys feel like the conversations that are had are often one-sided. A lot of guys feel like when you speak, or if they speak their truth, they're instantly canceled, or they're instantly taken to the principal office, the moral principal office, so you speak, and they're instantly blasted. Now everybody has the same moral standard, right? So when we talk about certain things, everybody has this moral standard, and the expectations is for everybody to meet that moral standard, especially when we talk about women and sexuality and women and behavior and women and character. But it seems like when we actually start talking about women and character and women and behavior, it's like there's no really standard. You know what I'm saying? It's a hypocrisy. And Katie, what are you saying? And I just gotta say, because the more I try to dance around it, the more it's fumbling. I just gotta talk as it comes and give you really my heart. And my heart is this: why I can see and understand why a lot of people feel like Charleston White is out of bounds for his remarks. I don't think they're being fair to Charleston White. And I think they're being hypocrites to a certain extent. While it's probably something I wouldn't say, right? I probably wouldn't say, definitely not on air, definitely not on camera. It's probably definitely something I probably would say. You see? At the same time, it's like we want to hold our standards to everybody. How morally we will handle something, we want to make everybody that same way. Now there are certain things like rape, sexual assault, murder, incest, child abuse, different things that we all should feel like is taboo and should not be done. We all should look at it as evil and theft, you know. And that's crazy because some people don't think theft. I saw some people stealing the other day. Like, yo, but y'all got money. It's like, come on, man. Like, either we're gonna have that moral standard all the way around, we're gonna display character all the way around, or somebody's been a hypocrite. And if we look at Charleston White and who Charleston White is, and what Charleston White often represents, and honestly, the type of women that Charleston White probably comes in contact with, you might have to give him a pass. You might can understand why Charleston White thinks Angel Reese is promiscuous. Might even understand why Charleston White says, hey, she's trying to start an OnlyFans. Because when we sit there and we start looking at behavior and how one acts, could it be confused? Or could you get the idea that someone is trying to do this type of thing? And see, this is what I tell people all the time. And this is what I said to Angel Reese when she was at LSU. When people got on to me, this is what I said to Angel Reese when she did the Caitlin Clark thing, and when she came out and she lost to Caitlin Clark the next year, when she got drafted, when she went and talked about cyberbullying, when she came out with a podcast, which I think she owes me some credit for, when she came out, because 3 years ago I talked about this, and this is what I tried to tell her, and this is what she missed in her podcast, is this. When your podcast is called Apologetically Angel, right? Being unapologetically you. And this is cool. That's cool you take those shots to be unapologetically you. But this is what you have to understand. And this is what I was telling people from the jump 2-3 years ago. Hey, anytime that you're unapologetically you, guess what? It's going to come with scrutiny. Anytime I go and say, hey, I'm going to be unapologetically me, it's going to come with scrutiny. It's going to come with scrutiny. And that's the thing that I think Angel Reese has to grasp. Not only Angel Reese, that's the thing that my sisters and some of my brothers have to grasp. That, hey, it's okay to be unapologetically you, but guess what? It's going to come with scrutiny. It's going to come with criticism. Me talking right now and speaking from the heart and saying something, right? Not that I said anything wrong or said anything right or anything, but me saying exactly how I feel and my thoughts on the process is going to come with scrutiny. Somebody's going to love it. Somebody's going to hate it. More people's going to love it. Some are going to be like, yo, he's on point. Other people are going to be like, nah, it's going to be scrutinized. And that's where I think the hypocrisy comes from. Because people want to live and be unapologetically them, but they don't want the scrutiny. They don't want the criticism. They don't want their opinions. Unless it's an opinion that they like. And we live in a society now where if we tell someone, hey, your character looks like this, or you're displaying something that looks like this, they're upset and in arms. And who are you to tell me? I could be me. I could be unapologetically me and be like, well, wait a minute now. Then I should be able to scrutinize. I should be able to critique. I should be able to say, I don't like it. That's not for me. Or this is what I get from it. But when we start doing that, all of a sudden it becomes bullying. All of a sudden it's protect black women. When we start saying, hey, this is how we really feel, oh man, you a simp. Oh, we gonna get into it. Y'all might as well get your mind right. We going into it tonight. Y'all tell your friends KD's on tonight because we're gonna get it right here. But that's what we get. You can be I've been telling people for years, be unapologetically you. Just understand, and you being unapologetically you're gonna catch scrutiny, and somebody's gonna look at it and be like, "Hey, from my view," I tell my kids every day. I teach production and mass media, right? And I teach my students. I say, "Hey, man, when you're an artist, you create." You make and you create. But what you have is an audience, and the audience responds and reacts. And how the audience responds or reacts is their viewpoint. And believe me, there are a lot of times there are many, many, many different viewpoints on how people see things. But we want to sit and be monolithic and say, hey, I got to see it this way. Or you should see it this way. Or if this is this, it should be said this way. And then we start getting into the realm of, okay, what's freedom of speech and what can we say and what we can't say? How come she can express herself how she wants to in her dress, right? Or how she wants to on her podcast, or how she wants to wherever she goes. She's free to make those expressions. But if I express myself, say I don't like it, or I express myself, say, hey, I'm of opinion that this looks like this, or I'm of opinion that, now all of a sudden I'm wrong. That's hypocrite. Now all of a sudden we want to cancel 520 over something they didn't even say. Jeff T jumped in. It was like, nah, that ain't cool. Well, you shouldn't have had him on his platform talking. That's ridiculous. But if we say Angel Reese shouldn't be wearing these outfits, y'all be like, oh, who are you to tell a black woman? And we say Angel Reese should be rocking with Cardi B, ex strippers and prostitutes. Y'all will be like, well, who are you to talk about them? But wait a minute now. Wait a minute. And we sit there, we see Angel Reese wear something and it's provocative, and we say, hey, I don't think she should wear that. Or hey, this looks like this. Or hey, you know, we start seeing stuff and we see this stuff and we start being like, well, she's unpolished, she can wear what she want to wear. Okay, then why I can't say what I want to say? That's hypocrisy. Ain't nobody with the Angel say, hey, Angel. Ain't nobody with this sexual assault her. Ain't nobody said that. What Charleston White says, man, I think that, hey, the way she dressed, the way she carries herself, that's what I see. That's my perception of her. And we're telling him he's wrong. And I'm telling you, wait a minute. Slow down. He said, ladies don't know who Teague is. What's up? What's up, Dave? How you doing, sir? And I'm like, he's wrong. And I'm looking at you guys and I'm saying, okay, cool. Well, Charleston White probably interacts with a lot of women. And those women probably dress and I'm pretty sure they wear a certain uniform to be like, hey. See, we was growing up, I got a little gray now. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older. I see, this is the thing that people do. They try to use dispensations as a excuse for ignorance. They tell you, well, it's a different time. No, but that doesn't mean that you be ignorant in this time. Stop using a different time as an advantage to get an advantage to do what you want to do. And then when somebody critiques what you do, or somebody says, hey, I believe that this is what this looks like, you get upset. They want to say protect women. No, women, nobody came for you. He just made an assumption based off what he saw. Based off what he saw. He made an assumption based off who you hanging with. He made an assumption based on the fact we've seen more of your curbs than we see you make layups. And I said 2-3 years ago, I said I get Angel Reese about 4 to 5 years. Then she's on. They got back. Say I ain't go Charleston White crazy. I ain't go that far. I said, but then she's on Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop basketball. When they come out with Love and Hip Hop basketball, I want my percentage. She's not focused on being the best WNBA player in the league. But if Shaq says, hey, man, you've been wearing them little shorts, you look good in them little shorts. Oh, he's a creep. If Charleston White says, hey, man, I think I think she's at the, I think she's trying to sell her body. Oh, he's wrong. But then if we say, hey, man, this is not acceptable, let her be her. Let her be unapologetically who she is. And we like, yo, well then, don't it work both ways? She can get on a podcast and talk about deadbeat guys. But if Jeff T get on his podcast and talk about, hey, I think, only, and the crazy, let me say so, this is hilarious, right? And the funny thing about it, and this is the crazy thing that I saw. Because I saw, it's a certain community, and I tell y'all, them agendas, man, when you're intelligent, those agendas don't make sense. Because out of all the things that people said, Charleston White was out of pocket, Charleston White was wrong, Charleston White shouldn't have said she was trying to sell booty, none of that, all the stuff that Charleston White said. Not one person said, hey, man, OnlyFans is wrong. Not one. Not one person said, hey, it should be an OnlyFans. Why y'all on OnlyFans? Nah, I heard not one woman say, hey, man, we denouncing women going on OnlyFans. We think women should cover their bodies up. We think, and it is something that's starting to say that. But what Charleston White does is what Charleston White does. He points out things that we sit there and we be like, oh, snap. He just says it in a way that you guys are like, oh, you offended, but it makes sense. He said, hey, she's supposed to be a WNBA player. Why am I always seeing her body? She seems more interested in being a model. She seems more interested in showing off her curves. She seems more interested in trying to find a basketball player or put us up. And let's get to that too, like because we heard we don't watch the podcast, but we heard certain clips of the podcast. Y'all remember when she had Travis Kelce X on and they was talking about could you be with a broke dude? I'm not going 50-50. We watched those episodes. We saw those episodes. Do I look like I'm going 50-50? We heard. Why y'all act like we ain't seen those episodes? Why y'all act like we ain't heard her say, hey, I can't be with a broke dude. He gotta have money. You girl, don't he have that? Every single woman Andrew Reese has had on the show just about. She's asked him about why she's dating and what kind of man she wants. Does he need to have money? Why do we act like we live in a situation in a generation of young people, of young women that's not after dudes' money? Why do y'all feel like those type women don't come in contact with people like Charleston White? They come in contact with me. And I ain't even hit yet. And I mean hit as it's made it big. I'm building mine. They stick in my DMs. The overweight lover KING. And I ignore them. So why do y'all not think that these type women are sleeping in? And why do y'all not think that these type women don't look like this? But you know what it is? It's you know what it is? It's victim shaming. It's I can do what I want to do, but you can't do what you want to do. And you're hypocrites. Wear what you want to wear. Do what you want to do. But you're going to get scrutiny. Somebody's going to have an opinion. Walk out there naked. A lot of guys will enjoy it. But somebody's going to have an opinion. And the crazy thing, especially let me talk to my women. Let me talk to the black women. Especially the black women. Black women, y'all are some of the most scrutinizing people on this earth. The most. Y'all scrutinize everything. Karen, black men, other black women. And this ain't to put you down. This is to get you to be self-aware, because that's the first thing we start doing. And we start calling out and saying, hey, man, what about this? What are those about? Protect black women. Protect black women. I know I'm telling the truth, so you ain't got to agree. I mean, thumbs up. Everybody hit the like button. Hit the like button. If you like it, what you're hearing, hit the like button. Make sure everybody hit the like button. Let's get the algorithms popping. Thank you so much. Oh, X. Thank you, X. Appreciate you. And I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, today gotta end. You can't sit there and act a certain way. And then, because like I said, when we was growing up, it was simple. If it walked like a duck, it quacked like a duck, it's a duck. Now today, it can walk like a duck, quack like a duck. It might identify as a cat. It might identify as a dog. That's why when my mom used to teach, and see, this is the thing. Listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say. When my mother and father used to teach my daughter about dressing, they always told her, hey, leave something to the imagination. Hey, don't be provocative. Hey, a man don't want something that's displayed on every counter. Right? That's what it was. We'll say now that's old school. We'll critique that. We'll say that's not the way. Oh, it's 2025. We use dispensations, we use time, and to make sure that our bad behavior, to say our bad behavior is right. I could do what I want to do. Cool. Take what you get. I'll never forget. Let me tell you a quick story. Y'all know I be having my story. I need my story music. I ain't got my story music. We still building in the studio. We got a lot of stuff still done. Still a lot of stuff still doing in the studio. Thank you guys for joining the King Joe Show tonight. Man, it's going crazy. I appreciate you guys at 12 o'clock at midnight rocking with me. I'm gonna show y'all that it's still some stuff. We still got some trash and stuff going on in the studio that we getting fixed up. So y'all, man, thank y'all for rocking. We got some more painting to do and everything to get the studio where we need to get it. But we thank you guys for rocking with us. But we have all this going on. And this is the thing. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. And listen to what I'm saying, because it's coming from a heart place. It's not coming from a place to try to diss anybody, to put anybody down. It's to get people to think and open their minds and say, okay. When I was a child, I thought like a child. But now I'm a man, I had to put away childish things. Angel Reese is one of the faces of the league. Definitely top 10. Most popular. Some would say top 5. It's a certain decorum. And don't get it twisted, because we go at Caitlyn the same way. We got at Caitlyn when Caitlyn said something. We scrutinize Caitlyn for talking about her right privilege. Be unapologetically you. And she was trying to do the right thing. No one has sat here and said Angel Reese is wrong for how she dressed. We're just saying there's a certain perception. And why are we trying to change men? Why is how men think always wrong? They always think it's sexual. Man, stop, ladies. Y'all sit there and look in the mirror, see every angle, curve, everything, everywhere. And y'all know when it's popping. And then you try to show that fake humility. Girl, that look good. Girl, this whole thing, girl, you just picked that out and sat in the mirror for 3 hours, changed outfit 5 times. Took 30 minutes to figure out what shoe go with that outfit. Girl, this whole thing I just put on. But if we give you an insight, that's why a lot of women are single. Y'all don't want really insight in how the man feels. He said, hey, listen, this is crazy. Dave, I'm going to put this on Facebook. Dave said, listen, you remember Timmy and Jimmy Faye Baker? Listen, I do, Dave. I remember Tammy and Timmy Faye. Hey, you know I'm a Christian guy. I definitely remember Timmy and Jimmy Faye Baker. Jimmy got caught with them girls. Because he's a man. Like, people be like, oh, he got caught up. He's a man. But we do expect a little bit more because, he's a man of God, supposedly. I saw Streetwalker. Talking about all the makeup, Timmy Faye. I could not. Listen. I love. What used to get me was the crying all the time. Every time she does, we just love you. We love the Lord. And we just think, I'm like, why are you crying? Like, but those are critiques. That was her swag. You know what I'm saying? It was real emotional. Lot of makeup, big wigs, showgirls. But that was her swag. And a lot of people were turned off by their swag. The crazy thing is, there are women right now, these same women that's jumping in and all outraged about what Charleston White said, will sit there and dog somebody. These same women will be up there dogging Remy Ma because she don't like Nicki Minaj. Or, whatever. Somebody ain't like Beyonce. Same ones. And Lord forbid we say something, oh man, don't let us say nothing about it. I said the other day, all I said to Beyonce was a Michael Jackson, and folks went crazy. Lost their doggone mind. All I heard was, bzzz. What the crap? You can't be a hypocrite in this situation. And don't play victim. Oh, protect black athletes. Not protect women athletes. We always gonna protect women athletes. We will protect all athletes. We will protect all athletes. Protect women athletes. Y'all be so sexist. And we said, listen, because it's a hypocrite. And what's crazy is this: in 2025, men are starting to recognize that, hey, man, y'all playing us. We can't have an opinion. We can't have a thought process. You're offended about everything. We got to be rich. We got to be good looking with a six pack. We got to have our house, a car. We're sitting like, wait a minute. They said she ain't Mahalia. Hey, it ain't anybody in Mahalia Jackson. That's a classic. It's crazy, but what it is the shame. They don't look at it as the same level. If a brother don't have it, if $1 million, if he's not $1 million, he don't make $1 million, at least $1 million, couple of millions. Well, be an Angel Reese, what she said, 8,000 doesn't pay a rent. If a brother can't pay a rent, can't pay a car, oh, he is trash, and it's okay to talk about him. But we sit there and say, hey, man, I don't know if I want my girl to be dressing all provocative like that. Brother don't have $1 million. Oh, he's a scrub. He's a simp. He's a beta. He ain't wearing whatever's the hottest stuff right now. He ain't wearing Dior. He's a simp. I won't even look his way. He ain't got nothing going for himself. He's a bum. Nobody says a word. Nobody says a word. Can't nobody sit there and say, man, why y'all, protect black men, protect white men, protect Hispanic, protect Chinese and Japanese. Did y'all hear about Japan? Japan is going through it right now. Japan's population is going down because the men like, man, we not dealing with y'all. The men in Japan is like, yo, they know the way of the samurai. The men in Japan like, yo, we not dealing with it. We're gonna make some toys. So they're like, the population of Japan is just dropping. I just want you to look at it from a different perspective. What type of women are coming to Charleston White, and what are they asking for him? From him? Are they coming to him and saying, hey, I want to be the next Mrs. Charleston White? Are they saying, hey, could you pay my apartment? I'll give you a little something on the side. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my cell phone bill? Can you pay my bills? I thank you. So me and you are. Why? Thank you for joining King Joe Show. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Why? Y'all gotta teach me something. Why? Because at the end of the day, and it's crazy because when we turned around and did the same thing to Travis Hunter, the hypocrisy was crazy, right? When we came and said, hey, Travis Hunter, listen, you don't need this. You don't need to get hurt for this. Hey, we try to protect black men. We try to protect one of our own. Oh, why y'all gonna protect it? Why y'all hate him? He grown, he man. That's who you want to be with. Why you saying something about it? August Matt says, only rebounds, only fans. Which do you prefer? Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B Association promotes assimilation. That's real talk. And all we're trying to do, listen, we're not saying she's a bad person. We're not saying that she's doing that. We're not accusing her of doing that. We're not alleging that she's doing that. All we're saying is, you got to see how people think when you put yourself in that situation. How you carry yourself is very important on how people perceive you. The company that you keep is very important in how people perceive you. Very important. Because when we see you on stage and this going down, they just having fun. Oh, they just having fun. Ain't nothing wrong with that. They just having a good time. Oh, they just having, why y'all? They just having a good time. No way no way you get sex worker from that. No way. I mean, with Maggie, no way. Charles White says, how can Charles White actually say something like that? See, this when you don't have we have people can pull up receipts. They do it to me all the time. Come on, Maggie. She hanging with Maggie. She hanging with Cardi. No way. No way. Wait a minute. No way. No way no man would ever think anything sexual about Angel Reese with this clip. No way. No way. No way can you say only. What? No way do you see OnlyFans in this? No way you don't see you know. No way. No. No way! No way! No way we can expect it. No way Charles White saw it. No way, y'all gotta stop it. Oh, Charles White is way out of pocket. No way. No, 0%. No, 0%. Like it, please hit the like and subscribe button. I just gave you Angel Reese twerking and Megan Thee Stallion. That's what the like and subscribe. That's what the. No way Charles White saw it. No way he saw that. No way he would think, oh man, she might be, maybe do something strange supposed to change. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's no way he thought that. How can you even think that? No way. I see WNBA superstar. I just want you guys to be realistic. We live in a society today where people aren't realistic. Like, people forget we got cameras. We got camera phones. We live in a society. And not one time I said, was Angel Reese wrong for doing that? Not one time. Right? Because if I did, what would be the narrative that the woke society, what would be the narrative that the woke Avengers would say? Oh, you hating on black? Why we can't just do us? Why we can't decide just to have fun? You know what? The worst song. You know what? The songs in 2025 that somebody need to remix. They probably already did it. Somebody need to go back and do Cyndi Lauper. Girls just want to have fun. Because a lot of women that just want to have fun, and it's fine. But understand, being unapologetically you, bring forth scrutiny. Somebody's gonna scrutinize. Somebody's gonna look at that and say, hey, isn't she the face of the isn't she supposed to be the face of the WNBA? Ain't she on Reese's Pieces box and my kids supposed to be buying that? Be apologetically you, but be prepared, baby. You gotta be prepared for the scrutiny. And what's happening in 2025? Midnight, nah, don't even come with us. Don't come talk to us about protect. Don't even try that mess. Oh, he wrong for the nah. We saw Jeff T kind of punk out. I mean, he didn't really punk out because Jeff T really did. Let me say this. Some guys are saying Jeff T punked out with his response, right? And what Jeff T said was real. I really like what his boy said. His co-host said, he's like, man, I'm not apologizing for nothing. But Jeff T was just like, yo, like, man, we didn't agree with it. It got leaked. It came out. Somebody on the Patreon leaked it. We didn't agree with what he said, and we attacked it. And that's true. But you got women saying they should cancel Jeff T because of something that Charleston White said. But you don't have if we sit here and say, hey, they should cancel Angel Reese for being on the stage with Megan Thee Stallion, you guys will say, man, we're being racist. Man, they hating on the white girl, or they hating on the black girl. Oh, how could you? She was just dancing. She was just twerking. And Charles White maybe saw this and said, hey, man, she remind me of those girls at the strip club that's willing to do some strange for some change. She reminded that only fan girl that said, hey, throw me a couple of $1,000. Yo, you have a good time. And all I'm saying is not that far-fetched. We gotta understand where Johnson was coming from. Even though partner Shaq, I don't think Shaq trying to get with Angel Reese. If she did, Angel Reese tried to ball on that because Shaq got mad money. Even Shaq was just like, hey, man, look good for short shorts. What? Y'all think this is... I ain't heard now one person. Listen to me now. Listen. What's up, Deontay? How you doing? Appreciate it. I ain't heard now one person tell Caitlin Clark, hey, Caitlin, you need to go start OnlyFans. hey, not one person. And I see Caitlin show them legs a couple of times. A few times I see them show them legs. I ain't seen no. Listen, who else in the WNBA have they said, hey, you need to go start an OnlyFans? Now, I know they look kind of rough. So I get it. I understand. Right? Like, all of them don't look like Angel, right? And this is the thing. This is what I want to tell you guys. This is what I want to say. Because I already know the women are ready. They ready to pounce. And all I want to say is, listen, man. Listen. Angel Reed is a beautiful young lady. Beautiful. She's beautiful top to bottom. Beautiful young lady. Not really my type, but she's beautiful. I like the general consensus is that Angel Reese is a nice looking, like a beautiful young lady. That's the general consensus, right? The general consensus from a lot of guys is that I hear talking about Angel Reese is saying, "Yeah, man, but every time I see it, it's like it's for sale." Why do you women not want to hear that? Especially when they're looking for a certain guy. They giving you the inside. They giving you the inside trait, yo. You know why she dresses like that? She's trying to attract a certain type of guy. That's facts. That's facts. She's trying to attract a certain type of guy. And that's the way that she feels. That's the way she feels that she can best display herself on the market. And that's I have no problems with it. Just be willing to take the screw. Gotta be willing to take the screw. And that's what I've been saying from day one. You can't see him. You can't say I'm unapologetically Angel and can't take the scrutiny. When you're unapologetic, you gotta be willing to take it. Come out tomorrow with some more days to do so. We're in the lingerie tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Is this me, y'all? You know what I'm saying? To the word, unapologetic, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on the next on the Angel Reese Unapologetic show, come out there and the most provocative outfit you can find. You know what I'm saying? Go hard. Then we'll know you really, really unapologetic. Cause I found out today, hey, 520, they got sponsors. What I found out today was, hey, them guys was like, hey, and they really did. That's the thing that's what I don't like about this, because you got women saying counseling, people saying counseling them in the media. The left's trying to say counseling them because they sexualize Angel Reese. I'm like, wait a minute, she sexualized herself. And what's wrong with being sexy? Somebody tell me in the chat what's wrong with being sexy. It's not what's wrong with being sexy. You know what it is? It's the hypocrisy, because it's who says what's wrong that you're sexy. Because the other women go, girl, she exudes sexiness. Like, oh. You know what I'm saying? No problem. But man say, hey, man, sexy, man. That's sexy. Oh, it's a problem. Harassment. You're a creep. You know. Because what? The expectations is for us to react the way they want us to react. There are things I would tell my daughter, take that mess off. I got a stepdaughter. There are things I tell my nieces. You ain't wearing that out there. No. My 18-year-old, she just turned 18-year-old. There are things I tell, no, you're not wearing that. What are you doing? I don't have to tell her. Her mom and daddy tell her. But she stayed with me. No. That's not what you want to put out there. And I see what we have now is a lot of women that don't have people in their corners that say, hey, man, that's not what you want to put out there. That's not the image you want to put out there. It's going to attract the wrong thing. And sometimes, and listen, and I do believe that there are certain ladies that can wear the longest dress to their ankles. They can be super loose. As soon as they walk outside, all of Jesus is like, ah! Woo! It ain't nothing they can do. It ain't nothing they can do. They can try to be as modest as possible. Ain't nothing they can do. They just blessed. I seen them. Then I seen ones that was blessed, and you could never tell. You would never know. Dave, I can't put it in there. So, y'all go check the comments. The comments is crazy right now. Shout out to Dave. Shout out to Dante. Shout out to you guys, man. August Matt Stein, what's up? Thank you guys for taking time to spend out tonight, man. It's like the last night in 2024. We're talking about, hey, taking it to 2025, being apologetic to you and being able to take scrutiny. And that just not go for Angel, but that goes for what you're doing in your life, what you're doing in trying to reach your goals. That's going for everything. Hey, when you're unapologetically you and go off for what you gotta go, you're gonna get scrutinized. But there too is some validity to those that step out, and when they step out, you're like, all right, cool. My intentions wasn't to get that type of attention. And then there's others that step out and their intentions is like, yo, can we all right. So what I've said, what Charleston White said, probably not. Do I kind of give him a break? Yeah, he's a man. He's a man. And I mean that in the most uplifting and brotherly way. He's a man. No disrespect. Cause you know someone be like, he's a man. He's just a man, girl. And it's disrespectful. Like, nah, man. Like, he's a man. He's supposed to be primal. He's supposed to look and say, yeah, she look good. Now he's supposed to say, hey, I think she's selling, but I think that's who she's hanging with. Birds of a feather. Like, it's all these terminologies that we can break up in this situation and y'all will be like, all right, I understand, but, right? Birds of a feather. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of these things we can break up and we can break these things up and talk about, but you guys gotta understand what it is. Well, let's move on to scrutiny. And like I said earlier, we talked about Travis Hunter and the scrutiny Travis Hunter had. Oh, I've been wanting to talk about this Travis Hunter thing for a minute. Let's get to Travis Hunter real quick. I'm gonna cut this video up and put this other video on. But we here, and I got a crowd, so we're gonna talk about Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter and his girl got a lot going on. And we're, as men, and see, this is the opposite. This is what I try to say. It's a little bit of hypocrisy, because when we talk about Travis Hunter girl, it's like, nah, that ain't the type. But guess how she dresses? Guess how she carries herself? Guess what we see her in there in? Right? And we're like, nah, that ain't for you, bro. Now we hate, protect, let them be. Let them go. No. We gotta protect. Remember, we gotta protect athletes. Y'all know what people don't like Travis Hunter? It's a racial dynamic in it. But the real reason they don't like Travis Hunter's girl, Travis Hunter's girl is not wise. The women don't like her because they know she's not wise and she's probably, not the wisest person in the world, right? And and a lot of women hating on Travis Hunter's girl because Travis Hunter's girl she looks okay. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women say she's mid. I think she's a beautiful young lady. A lot of women say she's mid, right? And they feel like he can do better, right? But she's just not wise. She's not wise. And she's got to grow, and she's going to be in that spotlight. That wisdom is going to have to hit her in the face real quick. Real fast. Because the general consensus is that people don't like her. And the reason they don't like her is they don't think she's wise. And this is the thing about men. Women be like, be his peace. We don't need you to be our peace. God is our peace. The Bible says that God is God who provides us peace. He gives us peace. We don't need you to be our peace. We don't. What we need you to be is, you need to be consistent. You need to be wise. We want to be able to trust you. All right? We want you to be able to bring more and that's why I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for talking about this. And I just started to realize this the last couple of days. My sisters aren't really taught this. Men are starting to say it, but a lot of women aren't taught how to maximize the potential of their mate. They're not taught that. The ones who are, they get the ring early. The ones who know how to maximize the potential, we could tell. And there are certain examples that Travis's Hunter's, I forgot her name, so we call her what she really is. Travis Hunter's fiance or girl, but she's girlfriend or whatever. It's certain examples that she can follow. It's 2 or 3 exact examples. 2 or 3 great examples she can follow. And she's gonna make it through this. She's gonna have to. But the issue is wisdom, and I think really honestly that's kind of the issue with Angel Reese too, right? Because we think a lot of times because somebody's making money that they're wise. No, they just know how to make money. All right? We think somebody's making money that's smart and they're somebody to be followed or exampled. And we forget about the rest of the character of what they're doing to make their money. The question I have to ask, y'all talking about men being sexualized, what about society? If Angel Reese didn't take her clothes off like that, would she get all these sponsorships? Would she get all these brand deals? There's a reason. Because y'all know what? Because y'all love throwing out Caitlin Clark get deals because she white. If Angel Reese was looking like Erica Willer. I'm sorry, that's hilarious. Because y'all like talking this stuff. Y'all talk this nonsense, but we keep it real over here. If Angel Reese looked like Erica Willer, had a body like Erica Willer, well, Angel Reese still be getting all these promotions. That's hilariously funny to me. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up and share. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Thank you for joining us for KDJ Show. If Angel Reese didn't look like Angel Reese, if Angel Reese didn't have the body that Angel Reese had, would she be in vogue? Because y'all love talk about men sexualizing, but y'all don't worry about the industry. And I hear what y'all say. It's a male-dominant industry. But no. Ladies, y'all buy those magazines. We don't be buying. Men, I don't know. One male person got Vogue in their house. Now, the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, that's different. But guess who's on that? It's a double-edged, it's a two-edged sword. Y'all be wise. There's a hypocrisy out there. We call it a hypocrisy tonight. Thank you guys for joining KD's show. You call it hypocrisy. Man, I gotta go. Travis Hunter came out there. Travis Hunter's girl. The issue with Travis Hunter's girl is this, man. She lacks wisdom. Like, I think the fame hit her too quick. And she didn't have anyone in her corner to say, hey, man, this is how you handle this. So, you know, she looked to the Insta girls. She looked to how they handle it on TV, which is to go and make a video and come off and blah, 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 blah. All right? And this is what I tell my wife. I say, hey, man, the more I grow, the more KDJ and the brand grows, the King Joe Sugar grows, girl, the more you're going to have to watch what you say. The more you got to be able to code switch in public. The more you got to be able to, the more, and I consistently show my girl pictures and videos and stuff like that. I say, hey, this is who you need to pay attention to. Because it's a certain athlete's wife that doesn't get a lot of scrutiny. They get more hatred from women than they do from men. It's two of them. And that's why I don't worry about these women talking about these men talking sexually or Charleston White. Because the way they killed one of them is ridiculous. But you got to pay attention to them. Do we have the videos? I think I got the videos. Hold on, wait. Do we have the videos? I have video examples because I've been thinking about it. And because y'all know a lot of us don't. Y'all say we don't want the girl to win and all this other stuff. Oh no, we definitely want her to win. We definitely we want him to win. All right, we want him to win. It's a lot of wisdom not being played. And the lack of wisdom and her not knowing what to do, it's not like I'm giving her a pass. And I am kind of giving her a pass a little bit. But you can just tell nobody has coached her. And that's what I'm finding out in a lot of relationships. A lot of women haven't been coached on how to be with men. And vice versa. But a lot of women, we talk about the women. Ladies, we talk about you tonight. On the last night, we talk about you because we want you guys to be successful going into 2025. We want you guys to get out there. We want you to get that ring in 2025. We want you to get that ball and that man. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna give you the tips tonight. How to get that man in 2025. Sports edition. How to keep that ring. Sports edition. And the thing is this. Listen, ladies. Listen. Do we have the video? It's two people. It's a couple of people that old girl has to take notes from. And if she take notes from these two people, and she learned a couple of things, she can turn this around in her favor. Right? And if she doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a rough go. If she stays on this trajectory, it's gonna be rough for Travis Hunter's girl. Right? But there's a couple things she can do. They kind of get it in guys' favor. Couple examples she can follow. One is incredibly. Oh yeah, I got him. I definitely got him. Yep, we got him. Hold on. Wait. Let me pull him up. Let me make sure I got him. I think I got him. One is incredibly successful. And well, both of them are incredibly successful. Let me say that. Yep, I got it. I got both of them. Okay. I got both. Both of them are incredibly successful. And this is what she has to understand. With Travis Hunter, this is what your girl has to understand. Wisdom, take, future money. And y'all say, King, why do you say that she's not wise? Why you say that she's not wise? Because of this, right? A wise woman, this is a proverb. Proverb says, that a wise woman buildeth the house. A foolish woman destroys her house with her own hand. All right. Another proverb says that a virtuous woman is a crown. Y'all king, it's king, baby. It's a crown to a husband. That's why I don't like when women be like, oh, what a bit trouble for y'all. They be like that, man, give it that's a red flag. Because a virtuous woman is a crown to a husband. One that making him ashamed is a rottenness to his bones. That's something that you have to say. That's something I want to tell my guys. If she making you ashamed, she's rotten to you. And she don't know how to talk to you in public, or she don't know how to handle yourself in public, and you're a public figure, it's a problem. It's a problem. And she don't understand that the cameras are always rolling until we get behind closed doors. It's a problem. Problem. And she don't understand that she needs to be her man's biggest cheerleader. It's a problem. Problem. Especially someone as successful and someone that's about to be and make as millions of dollars as Travis Hunter is about to make. It's a problem. Problem. It's not about you. You have to understand the roles. It's about him. And building him, guess what it's going to do? It's going to build you. It's going to flow down until he's going to catch you. Guess what? The more successful he is, if you ever get tired and you want to go, that's more money you taking out the door. That's why I say a lot of young ladies lack wisdom. That's why everybody's telling Travis Hunter, Travis, get a prenup. We want prenup. We want prenup. Everybody's telling Travis Hunter to get a prenup. Why? Because she's not displayed the characteristics of being a wise woman. And look at this face. Just look at this. Look at this. Who could love that face? Who could love that? That just says joy, peace, tranquility, greatness. That's what he said. And the fact that on the biggest stages, you made it about you. It's a problem. It shows a lack of wisdom. Right? And what it showed was, and I'm gonna tell you something, and like I said, I feel kind of bad for her. I do. Because she doesn't know. She's kind of learning on the job. Right? She doesn't know. I kind of feel a little bit bad for Angel too, right? Because they don't have people in their corner to really give them good advice, right? They don't have a counselor in their corner to be like, yo, I don't know about that. I don't know if I should say that. And then too, if they do get that counsel, are they belligerent and are they what's the word? Hard-headed, stiff-necked. In Angel Reese's case, stiff-necked. And rebellious. Are they rebellious when people give you good advice and be like, hey, man, you shouldn't do that? Don't tell me I'm grown. All right, cool. Deal with the scrutiny. Like Travis. We'll get to the point where we start to say, Travis, all right. Trying to tell you. You got cats in the NFL, Dez Bryant. Other cats, you not say, man, trying to tell you. Dion having to tap you on the shoulder, like, hey, man, go quick, the guy. Go get him. Nobody should have to tell you go get your dude. You are sitting on the front row of the Heisman. I have not seen any other girlfriend. Listen, y'all let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have not watched the Heisman in a while, but I have not seen a lot of other girlfriends sitting on the front row of the Heisman. I've seen fiance. I seen wives, right? Wives, but we normally don't see the girlfriend to the draft. They got you on the front row, baby girl. You on the front row. And you know what she said? And she gave a great excuse. She said, "Man, I didn't know what to do. I was stuck because his mama had stood and blah blah blah." And it was a great excuse. It's real. I felt like she was telling the truth in the instance. She didn't know what to do, right? And that's because she hadn't been taught. Guys, listen. I'm telling you. Listen. I found out something recently, man. I had to stop and I had to have a little bit of patience because I realized that there's some things that I hadn't been taught and there's some things that she hadn't been taught. And there's certain things I had to stop and listen and say, hey, I ain't really know that. And there's certain things that she's like, I had no idea. But I hope y'all paying attention. I'm giving y'all nuggets tonight. Please hit the like button. Hit the like and subscribe button. If you're having a good time, hit the like and subscribe. I'm taking my time tonight. We doing long form tonight. A lot of times they haven't been taught. And then Travis Hunter's girlfriend, in her defense, and the way she's acting, she hadn't been taught. But there's certain things we should have to teach you. Like, you can just tell sometimes she exposes some things that wisdom would say, you should probably keep your mouth closed. She gets in front of the camera and she loses it and she started saying stuff like, hey, he drugged me to the club and sat in the car as I went in the club. Like, that's like, no. You didn't think that was going to embarrass him? Or did you not care? As I said, she's not the wisest person in the world. You don't get on that team and say, I really didn't like him. He really wasn't my type. Even if it's the truth. You know how many men lie to their women and tell their women that it was love at first sight? Girl, when I first saw you. I knew you were the one. Man, please. Man, that's straight sugar water. Girl, when I first saw you, girl, I knew you was the one. They be like, hey, when did you know that she's going to... Man, the first time I laid eyes on her, I knew she was the one. He be like, you lying? Oh, you lying. You lying. Like, not, hey, I'd say about 60%... That's probably more. About 55% lying. There are some guys that first they saw that they're like, okay, that's gonna be more. But 50%, yeah, a lot of these guys lying. First they indicated they mind more 9 times out of 10 that I'm trying to hit that. No, that's the first thing. That's how I understand why women get mad with men think sexually. Like when they see you, the first thing they're thinking is like, definitely attracted to it. Or, nah, that ain't my type. I still hit it, but hell, man. We keep it funky. Can we keep it 110%? Y'all want the truth. Yeah. She just calls listen. I am hearing this is a true story, like right in the sports thing. Joe Scorty said, you tell the truth. Joe Scorty said, exactly. Listen, man. Let me tell you something. She's lacking wisdom, and that's why people don't like. That's why the guys are like, yo. Because we ain't seeing this type of, like, Only time we see this type, lack of good character is on like Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, we like, yo, what's that chick? We like, yo, is it? God Almighty. We be thinking like, man, is she kidding Erica Mena? I like we be thinking, we're like, man, like, what is this girl thinking? You know what I'm saying? We don't see this bad a judgment. We see judgment this poorly on reality TV shows. And men will finally start to say, hey, that ain't who you marry. And her job as his fiance and future wife is to maximize his potential. Mentally, physically, spiritually, financially. And I don't know if y'all are hearing the rumblings that I'm hearing. I'm hearing that his stock is dropping in the draft because people are saying, hey, he's easily distracted. New England Patriots has one of the top drafts, and I'm hearing someone say, man, yeah. And we're like, yo, and she's already costing them money. Already. That's why, remember, a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. One who maketh him ashamed is a rottenness to his bones. A wise woman buildeth her house. A foolish destroys it with her own hands. Boy, this ain't just for Travis. This is for some of y'all out there too. This is some of my brothers out there, some of my guys out there. Do an inventory check. Is she helping build you up? Does she feel like a crown to you? Or does she feel like she's a weakness to your bones? Does she feel like, oh my God, I'm losing every time I turn around? That's like, King, how is she costing the money? Travis got millions of dollars. Listen, Travis is a works in NI. Let me tell you, let me explain. Let me break the business down. Because some of y'all, because people are foolish. They don't understand. Women be like, well, why y'all saying this? Why y'all going on? Because we like she already costing the money. How, King? How she already costing? Travis has NIL deals. Right? He ain't signed his major contract yet. He has NIL deals. Now, for somebody that's actually signs NIL athletes and are in contracts with NIL, when contract negotiations with NIL athletes because of my du jour company, shout out to the couple that we were getting ready to put out publicly. Someone that knows and does NIL, guess what I want them to do? I want you to post my product on your social media page because you normally got hundreds of thousands of millions of followers. But if Travis has to delete his Instagram, see, this is what y'all don't think about. If he has to get off social media, it's a problem. Because normally NIL deals works like this. Let me tell you one. I'm gonna give you a short. This is a short-sighted one. This is a short one. This is a D2 athlete that I was discussing the NIL. Now he knows me personally, so he's like, King, I'm gonna work a deal with you. I was like, all right, cool. Work the deal with you. He said, man, what you do? Give me $1,000. Send me the brand. I wear the du jour outfit, $1,000, and I post it on my social media platform with 100,000, 200,000 people on my social media platform. I posted 5, 6, 7 times. Right? And that really was the bro man there. That was just like, hey, because I coached him when he was young. He was friends with my brother and all that. I mean, he's friends with Chris and all that other stuff. So he was looking out. So if I take you off social media, Do you understand? Listen, I don't have the following that Travis Hunter has yet. It's coming. Thank you guys. If you guys continue to hit the like button and subscribe button, we'll get there. If you're on Twitter, make sure you hit the like, subscribe. X, I'm sorry. Hit the like. Facebook, thank you. Listen, when I post, I get paid. The more I post, that's why you're going to be seeing me a lot in 2025. The algorithm puts out, and guess what? I get paid more. So if I had to take my stuff off social media, she's already costing them money. A wise woman builds, not destroys. You know how many NFL are going to try Travis Green? Travis Green, Lord Jesus. Travis Hunter. Travis Green is a Christian saint. You know how many NFL players are going to try Travis Hunter when they get out there and see him next season? They're gonna Kevin Garnett, Carmelo Anthony. If y'all know the story, y'all know the story. As soon as they line up against him, man, you know what? What's your girl name again? Hey man, I saw that video. Listen, because you know what? In sports, listen, I played it. I played it up to college. In sports, cats in sports are looking for any advantage. They can get you to lose focus. They can get you upset. They're gonna do anything to try to get you out of pocket. On and off the field. You supposed to be studying your book and you get texts talking about, hey man, was this your girl? You can't even come on social media. You can't even play video games on social media. You can't go to Twitch. Wise woman build this house. Foolish woman tears it down. And that's what men are talking. Ladies, that's what men keep trying to tell you guys. Is that, hey, she's not the wisest woman. They're not trying to abuse the girl. They're looking out for Travis. They're saying, hey, protect male athletes. And listen, so I don't like leaving on a negative spot. I don't like leaving negativity, leaving on a negative spot without solutions. I got a solution. Young lady, I'm gonna tell you how to get on good graces. I'm gonna tell you who these examples are. I told you I had 2 examples. If we're gonna get these 2 examples, then we go. Where we at? Oh man, I gotta hurry up. I got 2 minutes. All right, I'll give you these 2 examples and we out of here. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for rolling with me tonight. Hope y'all enjoy the content. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate you everyone for the likes and subscribe. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Here's the 2. I got 2 young ladies that you can follow. Now, one caught a lot of scrutiny. That's why we want to listen to these woke chicks, because they when it came to this one lady. And let me say this: woke is not just black girls, all right? Oh, woke this is not. There's a lot of feminists that are all racist. There's a lot of woke that are all racist, right? So it's not a black trait. It's a lot of woke of different races. Mark, what's going on, Mark? What's going on, my brother? J Biz, what's good? Thank you, J Biz. Let's get to it. All right, so it's 2 examples that she can go. One the sisters really ratted on, and they hated on her so much, and we're gonna play. And it's something that she can do to kind of ingratiate herself with her male audience, right? It's something she can do. And the other one is one that could possibly do no wrong. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do first. Let's do the more accomplished one, then we go do the one that's less accomplished. One is one of the most accomplished ladies in our era. And when I say these hood rats and these chicken heads hating on her to extreme measures, I mean, yeah, I know that I took it back with the chicken heads and the hood rats. Y'all ain't heard that. Y'all ain't heard it in a while. But y'all, these hood rats and chicken heads took it to extreme measures when they sat there, and I mean that affectionately. They really took it there and they tried to demolish this young lady for loving her man. And a lot of them couldn't understand it. You know why? Because they haven't been taught. They wasn't raised in that type of environment. Right? And they had to be taught. Let's go ahead and play the example. Here's the example. Here's the example. Do we have it? Oh no! All right, they pulling it up. So what is an example of one that's super duper? She's super duper successful, very accomplished. I don't want to say the adjective until we get the video ready to cue. Let me know when the video is queuing. She's super confident, and she's one of the greatest of our times. I see the low time. I see. She's one of the greatest of all time. And the way she shows love to her husband is crazy. And you're going to notice the similarities in both of these videos. But she's super accomplished. So, you have someone be like, girl, you're accomplished. You don't need to do da. No. You can't get more accomplished than this young lady right here. You can't get more than they say you are the GOAT. You are the greatest of all time. None other than the one and only Simone Biles. This is how Simone Biles greets her husband. Look at her. She gracious. Now, she has on a similar outfit. Look at that. Kiss. Get that patty, daddy. Get that patty. Show it again. We got. That's an example that we got to put to the people. Look, kiss. Here you go, baby. And guess what? Her boyfriend is not. Her husband is not even all that great of a football player. He's trying to figure it out. He's young. I don't even think he's an all pro yet. He's kind of a journeyman. But when you look at her eyes, he's the king of the castle, king of the home. You see, this is how we want you greeting you guy. This is how you want to. And don't listen to them heart-hurted skeezers telling you, girl, don't greet your man. Like, no, this is how you got to greet him. Here, kiss me. Show me love. Here we go. Hand down. Boom. Kiss. It's baby daddy. There you go. Now he ready to go play. And this is what we don't get. This is how you interact with your man, boo-boo. This is how you greet your dude when he come off the field. When he goes on the field. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. That's what wisdom does for you. Right? And you had women because he said that he was the catch. You had women talking about, oh, Simone Biles is a call. But you see, Simone Biles treats him like the king. A wise woman built this. She's a crown to her husband. Don't listen to them foolish skeezers. Don't listen to them foolish Jezebels. Be a crown to your husband. A foolish woman maketh him ashamed. She's rotten to his bones. You understand? We try to help you. We try to help you get right. Right? We try to help you. And I want to show, because we want to show, I'm going to show you the difference. Because I want to show this. We see, you got to have somebody in your corner to sit here and break this down to you, because you don't have that. We understand. You don't have that. Or either you defy it. And if you defy it, then ain't nothing we can do for you. Because this is what you did. This is what you did. When Travis Hunter came out the field, look, you got the outfit on like Simone. But your actions. Look, she got the hat. She got the outfit like Simone. But the actions is different. No kiss. No pat on the booty. None of that. You show more affection in the videos. Hush, King. All right. You show more affection at the club. You show more at the club. See, this is what we try. We're trying to help you, to give you some positive examples to show you how you supposed to get down, how you supposed to boogie, how you supposed to greet your man. And don't get it twisted. Sometimes he's gonna get on your nerves. Sometimes you're gonna be like, oh, why? And in this next example, so we want you to go study Simone, one of the greatest to ever do it, and how she's a crown to her husband. Speaking of crown, we're gonna go to the next example that we got for you. Cause we want to make sure. So y'all not gonna get this anywhere else. This is only Katie. This is only Katie Joe exclusive. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. We're gonna go. We got one more. We got one more. Ready? Let's get. We got one more. Let's see what the comments say. Mark said he was in Paris supporting her. That's what they do. That's what you do. Support each other. Took off work to get there. We got one more. Here you go. We got one more. Travis on a girl play for Travis on a girlfriend, fiance. Pay attention. Now this here is the queen. Is it ready? All right, you need a couple seconds. This here is coming from the queen. All right? It's coming from the queen. I'm looking too. I'm trying to see if I can have it speed up. It's coming from the queen. And because we didn't know he was going here tonight. I say this weeks ago. Hey, well, this is coming from the queen. And I think I got it. Do I? Nope. Nope, I ain't got it. I ain't got it yet. Oh, yes, I do. I got it. All right. So this is coming for the queen. This young lady right here took a young kid from Akron, Ohio. No father. Kind of like Travis. An exceptional talent. And she stood by him. And she rocked with him. For being little kids. Now, they're both. Now, he's worth $1 billion plus. So that means she's at least worth $500 million. Why? Because she was wise. And she built up her husband. And when you hear her husband talk about her, you will see how he speaks on her. Do we have it? We do. You will see how he speaks on her. And how he looks at her. Hold on, I read it in the wrong way. All right, here we go. I got it. How he looks at her. And that's none other than Queen Savannah James. And I just want you to pay attention. It's the wrong one. To how Savannah James is how she interacts with her husband. Now look, LeBron James is coming to her and said, hey, let's do it. And she looking at LeBron like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this at all. I really don't want to do this. This is not what I want to do. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I don't want to do this. But LeBron says, hey, baby, the camera's on. And she recognizes the camera's on. So she goes and said, come on, no, do it all the way, baby. And she goes, here you go. There you go. Boom, 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 bah. Now I know you said that as a kid, it don't look like a lot. It don't look like a whole lot. If you look at her, she looking like, I really don't want to do this. But say, come on, baby, do it with me. Come on, just do it with me. She like, all right, the camera's on. She throws a smile on her face. She gives her a little look, like, I got you. And that's none other than Savannah. And this is the reason why, in a lot of people's eyes, Savannah James can do no wrong. Because she helped build a young man out of Akron, Ohio, that was talented. She saw the potential. And she said, hey, you go do what you do. I got you. I'm going to take care of home. And guess what happened? Now, they got 3 beautiful children. They're doing the doggone thing. And they're happy together. What I'm saying is this. A wise woman built her house. But a foolish woman make it to my shame. And that's what we're dealing with, we're talking about right now. Which one are you going to be? Are you going to try to be one of these girls from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? Love and Hip Hop LA? Or are you going to try to be the billionaire to help build a husband to be not only because a lot of people consider the greatest basketball player of all time, but also a very savvy businessman. And I want you to hear how LeBron James, and we're going to end this with this. I want you to hear how LeBron James talks about Savannah. Because I know you're watching. I know you. I just want you to hear how he speaks about Savannah James. I just want to hear. Just listen. Just pay attention. This is how LeBron James speaks about his wife, and this is what every woman really should want their husband to speak about with them when they're speaking on their wives. I just want you to check this out. Check this out. And that's just a little bit. I will give you. I want to give you some more. This is why men. This is why we say that LeBron James and Savannah James are couple goals. This is why. Because at the end of the way, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she stood by him through all the thick and the thin. Through the ups and the downs. I recorded a video of LeBron James talking about it. See if we can find a video. We'll come back. If not, we'll share it on my page. Make sure you guys hit me on my social media page. Make sure you guys hit me on my YouTube page. We'll share it on my YouTube page. If we can't find it, we'll share it on my YouTube page. But understand, relationship goals is to be that. To build each other. To prop up each other and love each other. Man, I can't believe the numbers still going up. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all making me feel good tonight. Listen, I want you guys to love on each other. Let's not be hypocrites. You know, be unapologetic you, but make sure you're able to endure that scrutiny, Angel. Travis, Hunter's girlfriend, be that crown. Be that crown. Make that change. Get around some women that can legitimately help you. Get away from them young chicks. Them young chicks will have you single out here. Because a lot of them don't have no men. And the ones they sleeping with, they think they man, they just really sleeping with them. Get with some people, get with some older women that are wise. Because you got some older women that are foolish too. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of these old chicks don't know what they're talking about either. I mean, 100%. Get with someone that knows and that's been through it and that's gone through it. I would reach out to Savannah James. I would reach out to Simone Biles. They probably won't pick up the phone. But I would try. Just to say, hey, how do I make sure that my man reaches his full potential? And listen. Thank you guys so much tonight. We thank you so much for chilling with me tonight. Thank you guys. The numbers keep going up higher. Man, I appreciate you guys. Listen, this year, 2024, was an interesting year. It had its ebb and flows of ups and downs. We had a fantastic time. Man, we reached some goals. We became monetized on every platform. And it's all because of you. And I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. I thank you guys for taking time out your busy day. Those who gave super chats and spent your hard-earned money to help build the show. I appreciate it. We don't take it lightly. We also give back. We give back. Yesterday, a couple of days ago, we blessed a young man with a studio. He got some Rocket 8s, SSL2 Plus, and the wires and the cables and the mic and everything to hook up with it. We did that, and that's because a lot of the things that you guys have been able to do to us to be able to redecorate the studio and get it redone. We're still working on it, but we just appreciate it. Every donation, everything, every time, and really just your time and your love and your support, your interactions. Those that didn't agree, agreed. Man, it's been a crazy year, and I really, really thank you guys. I love you. I appreciate you. I want to see you guys succeed. I want to see you guys reach your goals. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, my personal savior, and I thank him first and foremost for everything. But I also want to thank you guys because y'all didn't have to sit and y'all didn't have to listen. I know some of y'all was mad and in your feelings, but y'all stayed with me. Some of y'all didn't agree, but y'all stayed with me. And I appreciate that so much. So much. And I just want to say thank you. Hey, we got one more day. We got less than 24 hours and we're into 2025. You made it. Right? It's a new beginning. You don't have to wait till the clock strikes 12 tonight. Go ahead and go for it. Start going for it now. Start reaching it. Start reaching it now. You're going to be seeing a lot more of me. Listen, tomorrow night, as a matter of fact, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, if everything goes as planned, tomorrow at 6 o'clock, the King Bo Show will have our finale of the season, of the year. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And also, we're also doing the best of King Joe, some of the best takes that I had this year. Thinking about the WNBA, Caitlin Clark, Reese, you have a Cadosa, like all those things with the great takes and stuff like that. We go all the way back to Super Bowl of last year with the take on Steve Wilkes. Y'all hear me talking about the Cowboys and how they broke my heart this year. All the takes this year, we're doing the special takes on that. That's coming up. We're working on that. We're producing that now. Getting the video and getting that edited. We get that to you. The best of King Joe of 2024. And listen, 2025, we're gonna go higher and higher and higher. We're gonna try to bring a lot of content to you guys. It's probably you're probably gonna see me 3 times a day. Probably gonna see me in the morning time, noon, and then we'll probably do the late show like we did tonight. We just have a goal. We have a goal of the amount of shows that we want to do coming up next year. We're looking for you guys to support both channels. We also have another channel, which is the Jehovian channel. That's our music production. Because y'all know I'm a music producer. I've been in the music industry and entertainment industry for, 20 years. It's been a while. I'm telling my age. Been there for a while. And that'll be more for music production and also tech. So I know a lot of people joined the page because of the Pro Tools and the Logic and the stuff that we was talking about there. But listen, that's going to move to the Jehovian, our second page. It's going to move to our second page, so you guys can look at that, where we talk more tech, we talk more music production and keys and that. So join that. Also look for DeJour. You can go to DeJour Global. That's DAGOR Global.com. DeJour Global. You can get, we don't do merch. We have a clothing line. I have an extra clothing line, DeJour Global. The clothing line, you can get the product there. It's DAGOR Global. Also, you can hear some of the podcasts from the shows. You can hear some of the old podcasts from what we're doing. Okay, yeah, we got some. Okay, cool. All right, you can hear some of the podcasts and the things we're doing. I just want to say thank you. Appreciate you guys for your time. Appreciate you guys. Man, the numbers keep going up. That's crazy. Appreciate you guys for coming through. Hey, man, I certainly appreciate it. If you don't mind hitting that like button, give me that thumbs up one more time before you go. If you enjoyed the show, if you enjoyed the content, hit that like button. If you disagree, let me know in the comment what you think. Was Charleston right, wrong? Or did he have a point? Then I changed your mind, or did you just totally disagree with everything I said? Let me know. Are we being too hard on Travis Hunter's girl? Or are we just trying to help out Travis? Ain't her. Listen, man. Go for you goals. I love each and every one of you guys. I want to see everybody succeed and do great things. I appreciate it. I'm out of this piece. I'm going to get me some sleep. Join me tomorrow right here. YouTube, X, Facebook, King Bo Sports Show. It's going to be crazy. End of the year show. We'll be talking about playoffs. We'll be playoffs. We'll be talking about playoffs. We'll be talking about a little bit of everything. We talk about the trade that happened with the Lakers. Who is the MVP? Is it Saquon Barkley going for the record? Is it Josh Allen? Is it Lamar Jackson? Who's going to get the number one seed? We'll bring that up coming in next year. Who's going to the Super Bowl? Who's going to be the number one seed? Who's going to do it in the playoffs? All those tomorrow at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Man, I love you guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night, morning. Also, roll call. Where y'all watching from? Where you guys are from? Let me know. Put in the chat where you guys are from. Let me know. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all be good. Peace.
But let me switch it back. Get in focus, America. Please take notice. Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big trucks. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, bitty sitting on chrome. It's the life that we live. Everybody trying to be a pill. Sat paper, get your money long. Call us in city for the city we put on. Whole dealer, turn whole dealer. America smoke switch, not promote the healer. America provoke cap killer. Speaking on the realer, at every given moment, anybody can be a killer. Thank God he's a forgiver, gracious deliverer, the Holy Ghost filler, who comes to be a siller. Purge like a liver, now we're flowing like a river to the heart of America to make the devil quiver. Wait the dead thriller, but not in vanilla. In the ring like a lead, but with Holy Ghost vigor, with an extra clip of scripture. Squeezing on the trigger, got the devil on his tail, bouncing like Tigger. America, will ya take time to hear the word of the gospel, face it like a mirror. Things will get clearer when the devil don't steal ya. America do it big, but God do it bigger. Big lights, big stars, big dreams, big cars, big trucks. Yeah, we rolling real clean. Big job, big house, big home. Rolling kitty paint, and he sitting on chrome. It's the life that we live. Everybody trying to be a pill. Stat paper, get your money long. Call us in city for the city we put on.
God loved you so GD, much. You think I need to change the title? They did keep it real though. Very much so. They did.
And all I want to do is just offer him to you.
Thank you for watching, brother.
Will you let him in your heart? You are the next generation.